Hi, how we all doing? Tonight I thought we'd have a look at this Marconi pocket radio from the late 40s. And this, well, it is a pocket radio, but you want to have a substantial pocket, and it's quite heavy. It's over a kilo in weight, maybe 1.5 kilos. So it's not really a pocket radio, but it's probably the smallest radio you could get at the time. And it's a battery valve portable. There's a little frame area in here. You can see the two wires going up there, and the frame area is in the lid. And yeah, nice neat lines. Now obviously they haven't made batteries for these in a long time, but they need a 1.5 volt battery for the filaments and a 90 volt HT. So what someone has done here in the past is what I'm going to do. I've soldered a load of 9 volt batteries together to get 90 volts, and I'm going to do the same. And you can see they have a D battery here, a good Duracell type that has spewed its guts. Luckily it hasn't damaged the radio itself. You can see it's just started to go, as they do, and they've just soldered the wires onto the batteries. And I'm going to do the same. I haven't had this going, I only picked it up recently, so I don't know what way it's going to work. But the first thing I'm going to do anyway is I have a load of batteries and a couple of them as well for good measure. So yeah, I'll make up a HT battery first. Okay, so what I decided to do is, the last person who made up a battery for this soldered them all together like this, which is a bit of an effort. So what I did is I just clicked them into one another. And I said earlier on in the video that I want 90 volts HT. It doesn't. It wants well, according to the book it wants 69, but so this is 72, 9 volt cells. So I'll go ahead and I'll solder them in first with the old T12-942, China's finest, for €19. And I had a couple of questions on this lately, on the video I did on this, about power supply. Anything at all, say 19 volts, between 19 volts and I think it's 28 volts, 24 volts, sorry. And anything rated over 3 amps is more than enough. I'm using this old Lenovo laptop charger, and it's 19 volt, 3.42 amps, and it's been working away here for a few months now, no problems at all. So don't waste money on the specific power supply from China. You just that all you have around the place will be more than enough. No point wasting money when you don't have to. So can be a little bit slow to heat up, where say under 22 volts it's a little bit slow, but it's acceptable. Good bit of heat on this, so we can do it quickly. In the terminal, and I'll tin the wire. Twist. And you notice I'm being fairly quick with this. I'm not hanging on the battery for ages, so I'm not going to overheat the battery or damage it. So it'll be okay. I wouldn't be sitting on there with heat for too long, you know. So the batteries, the HT pack, the batteries are dated best before May 98. So they're only just gone 21 years out of date. So we could assume that it was being used in the last 20 years. The D cell, the Duracell, is dated best before January 2000. Now the HT batteries in this will last an age. I don't know about the filament battery. I couldn't see that lasting too long, maybe 12 hours or around that. I'd have to see what the consumption on the valves is. But it wouldn't last too long, so you'd be changing that regular enough. But the HT battery would last ages, a couple of years I'd say, with moderate use. Which is just as well, because alright, these days we have pound shops and so forth. I should tin that wire first before I we've pound shops and stuff, and these are cheap enough. You get two batteries here, two of those zinc carbon 9V batteries for €1.50. But back in the day when someone went out and bought a heap of ever-ready batteries, they were probably £3-4 each. So it would have been an expensive day out. There we go. So that's that done. We'll do the D battery next. Ideally, if you had the space, what you'd do is you'd parallel two D batteries together. But there isn't enough space in this set. This would have had a combined HT and LT battery, so it would have been just one pack with the low tension battery and the HT battery. They were all in the one box with a 4-way plug. I'll give that a bit of a scrape, it's quite tarnished. So it'll be interesting to see how it works. I'm not going to do anything else to it. I'm just going to try and power it up first and see how we get on. I think it'll work alright. There you go. Soldering iron's going to sleep on me. Sure, this is like watching paint dry. It's quick enough, it's not even warm. Wouldn't like to be sitting on the battery for too long with heat. I'll never forget once years ago when I was about 13, I had this brainwave to solder two wires onto a button cell. And just as I had the soldering iron on top of the button cell, I thought to myself, you know, this isn't a good idea. The thing exploded. They go off for quite a bang. But, yeah. So I wouldn't want to get too much heat on this. You only need enough just to hold it anyway. You don't need to go mad. It's only tacking it on. I think what I will do is I'll no, that's not gonna work. No. That's us. We're hooked up. The next thing you need to do is make a stand for that soldering iron. Let's see will it work just before I take the batteries up. Close that over. We're on. I'll fall out with that. I'll just turn off the workshop lights. Oh, that sounds lovely. That's impressive. Right, I'll tape up the batteries and put them into it. Okay, so I'll wrap the batteries up and they're tucked away nicely inside. They're well taped up, don't want them shorting off anything. And the on off switch is worked by the lid. There's a little lever here. And you notice how quick the radio comes on even though it's a valve radio. And that's because the valves are directly heated cathodes. So it comes on 2 seconds. That's RTA on long wave. That sounds great. Now the wave change switch does want to be sprayed. It's picking up a lot of interference from the phone as well. I'd be quite happy with that. We're on medium wave now. That's Talk Sport. That's coming in fairly strong there. I'm happy with that. It wants another bit of work. I'd like to check the caps in it and clean the wave change switch, tidy up the cabinet a bit, but I just wanted to see would it do anything the way it was, and I'm very happy with that, the way it is. It'll be interesting to see what the life is like on the batteries. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Take care for now.